Have you tried using AI as an editor? Hi everybody, my name is Greg Crable and this is my podcast. I've been focusing on AI issues recently. I've been working on a novel and I've been using ChatGPT to help me as a kind of editor or advisor. And I've been really astonished at how good it is. It betrays a lot of people think that what a large language model is doing is it looks at a series of words and then predicts what's the most next likely word and it just builds things based on that. That's a bunch of nonsense. That is absolutely not the way an LLM works. And if you try to use it extensively, you'll discover that's just impossible. The LLM, in this case ChatGPT, understands things about the material that you're giving it that it simply couldn't do by just predicting the next word. It has an understanding of the story arc, of the characters, of their motivations. It's really quite astonishing. So I was using ChatGPT to help me as I was working on the book. I'd use it to check facts, which of course I would then check elsewhere to make sure, because sometimes LLMs are wrong. But the feedback it gave me was fantastic. I never used the feedback. It's my book, not ChatGPT's, but it was helpful in helping me understand where I was going and what I was doing. But I discovered something very interesting. At around 20,000 words, ChatGPT started to fail somewhat spectacularly. I had killed off one character, and it was telling me what I should do with that character later in the book. It was making really stupid errors. And it seems as if it had reached some kind of a limit. Like it could only understand up to something like 20,000 words, and beyond that, it was just guessing and didn't know what to do. Now, I had read that Grok was much better for this kind of work, so I started uploading the manuscript to Grok and getting Grok to do the same thing that I was doing with ChatGPT. And oh my gosh, if I was amazed with ChatGPT, I was completely astonished with Grok. It did such a fantastic job of giving me suggestions, of understanding pacing and all kinds of things about the story. It's really an amazing experience. And if you have any creative bones in your body and you want to give it a try, I really recommend doing it. It's really astonishing. And it makes me wonder, why does the world need us anymore? Anyway, those are my thoughts for today. If I can help you in any way with your company, especially if you're thinking about things that you can do with AI, I've given that a lot of thought. I'd love to chat with you. Give me a call. Thanks so much.